Okay, Yeti, so we were looking for shapes that were hexagons, weren't we? So we were looking for shapes that had 6 sides, and we've already found 2, but let's have a look at the other 2. So let's start with the blue shape. Will you count the sides with me? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have we got any more sides? No, we haven't. We've got 6 sides again, year 2. So therefore, what type of shape is this? Yes, it's a hexagon because it has 6 sides. It's just an irregular hexagon, isn't it? Okay, so let's check the last shape. Are all of these shapes going to be irregular hexagons? Let's find out. Okay, so count with me. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have we got any more sides? Oh, no, we haven't. We only have 5 sides here, and we needed 6 for it to be a hexagon. But if it has 5 sides, what type of shape is it, Yeti? Oh, well, yes, remember, we have 5 fingers on our hand, and we can hold a pen in our hand, can't we? So therefore, a 5-sided shape is a pentagon, isn't it? This is an irregular pentagon. Now, let's have a look at the next question. Well, this one is asking us which of these shapes are pentagons? And we've just looked at pentagons in the last question, haven't we? And we know that a pentagon has 5 sides. So therefore, let's have a look at these shapes. So I'm going to look at the 2 green ones with you, and then you're going to have a go at the other 2 on your own. So let's start with the first green one. So I'm going to draw lines to show when I have counted a side so that I don't count them again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this shape has 6 sides, and we need 5 sides for a pentagon, don't we? So therefore, this is not a pentagon, but this is an irregular hexagon, isn't it? Because it has 6 sides, but we can't circle it because we are looking for pentagons. Okay, let's have a look at the next green shape. So I'm going to cross out the sides once I've counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, which is going to take us to 5. So this shape has 5 sides, and that means this shape is a pentagon, isn't it? So therefore we can circle it. It is a pentagon. It is an irregular pentagon. Okay, so now I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at working out if you think the last 2 shapes are pentagons or not. Do they have 5 sides? Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, Yetu, so let's look at these together. Well, let's start with the blue shape. Will you count the sides with me as I cross them out? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we haven't got any more sides, have we? And we've got 5 sides again. So that means that this shape, yes, is another pentagon. It's an irregular pentagon. Well done if you spotted that one. Okay, let's have a look at the last shape. So here we have 1, 2, 3. Are you counting with me? And the last one, 4. Okay, now this shape only has 4 sides, and we need 5 sides for a pentagon, don't we? So therefore, what type of shape is this if it's not a pentagon? It has 4 sides, just like a square and a rectangle. Oh yes, a 4-sided shape is called a quadrilateral, isn't it? So therefore, this shape here is an irregular quadrilateral. Well done if you managed to spot that one. Okay, so now what I'd like you to do is have a go at your resource 1, which is called Year 2 Maths 23rd of February Resource 1. And when you finish, come back to the video because we're going to do some problem solving together. Okay, Year 2, so are you ready for some problem solving? Fantastic. Okay, so here we're looking at which shape is the odd one out. So I think we're going to be looking at sides here, and the odd one out is going to be the one that doesn't have the same number of sides as the other shapes. Now let's have a look at A and B together. Are you ready? So I'm going to cross out the sides as I go, so make sure I don't count them again. So I've got 1 side, 2, 3, 4. A has 4 sides. So what type of shape is it, Year 2? Yes, it's a quadrilateral. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides. Okay, what about shape B? Well, I'm going to cross them out again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I haven't got any more sides. So I've counted 4 sides. So again, B is also a quadrilateral. It has 4 sides. So now I would like you to have a look at shape C and shape D. How many sides do each of these shapes have? Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, year 2, so let's have a look at C and D together. So can I have you counting the sides with me while I cross them out, okay? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 sides on shape C, haven't we? So therefore, it's not a quadrilateral like the other shapes, is it? What type of shape is it if it has 5 sides? Yes, it's a pentagon, isn't it? Remember, we have 5 fingers on our hand and we can hold a pen in our hand. So therefore, a 5-sided shape is called a pentagon. Now, this is probably going to be the odd one out, isn't it? But let's just check shape D to be sure. Okay, so count with me again. We've got 1 side, 2, 3, 4. No more sides. So therefore, D has 4 sides as well. So we've got A, B and D with 4 sides and C with 5 sides. So yes, we were right. We just had to check the last one, didn't we? So therefore, C is the odd one out because it is a pentagon. A, B and D are all quadrilaterals. Fantastic. Well done if you were able to spot the odd one out. Let's move on to our next question. So here we have the question, which has the most number of sides? Is it 3 pentagons, 4 rectangles, or 4 triangles? Okay, now let's have a think about pentagons. How many sides does a pentagon have? Well, a pentagon has 5 sides, doesn't it? So therefore, for 3 pentagons, we are either going to do 3 multiplied by 5 because we have 3 pentagons and they have 5 sides each, or 5 plus 5 plus 5. So I'm going to do 5 plus 5 plus 5, I think. Now, what is 5 plus 5 plus 5? Well, 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15. So therefore, 3 pentagons are going to have 15 sides in total. Now, what about the rectangles and the triangles? Could you pause the video and see if you can work out how many sides 4 rectangles would have and how many sides 4 triangles would have? Okay, year 2, so let's have a look together. So we have got 4 rectangles. Now a rectangle is a quadrilateral, isn't it? We can see it there, and it has got 4 sides. So therefore, to find out how many sides 4 rectangles have, if they each have 4 sides, we can do 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Now, what is 4 plus 4? Yes, 4 plus 4 is 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, what is 8 plus 4? 8 plus 4 is 12, isn't it? Fantastic. And let's add on the last 4. 12 plus 4 equals 13, 14, 15, 16. So therefore, 4 rectangles will have 16 sides altogether. Now, what about 4 triangles? Well, we know that all triangles have 3 sides, don't they? So therefore, we can write the number sentence 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, because we've got 4 triangles and they each have 3 sides, sorry. Now, what is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3? Well, 3 plus 3, double 3, is 6. And 6 plus 3 is 9. And then let's add on our last 3. 9 plus 3 equals 12. So fantastic. Well done if you were able to work out how many sides would be on 4 rectangles and 4 triangles. But the question is asking us, which has the most number of sides? Well, on 3 pentagons, we have 15. 4 rectangles, we have 60. And 4 triangles, we have 12. So which has the most sides? Remember, the most is going to be the largest number. Well, yes, it's going to be the 4 rectangles with 16 sides, isn't it? Fantastic. Well done if you were able to work that out. So now it is your turn. On your resource 2, which is called Year 2 Maths, 23rd of February, sorry, resource 2, you have 2 problem-solving questions that are very similar to the ones that we have just looked at. Okay, so if you could have a go at those, that would be fantastic. Well, have a lovely rest of your day, Year 2, and I'll see you in our next maths lesson. Bye.